From Pascack Hills in Montvale, PH Athletics presents Girls Lacrosse. Today, Mary Help of Christians is in town to take on the Broncos. Happy to be back here at the Bart DePaula Stadium on the campus of Pascack Hills, where we are set for another girls lacrosse contest. Last time we covered these girls, they got a big win over Tenafly, 14-7. They're currently 3-7 on the year and are on a 4-game losing streak that hasn't seen a win for the Broncos since the 15th, and this one could be a chance to get them back on track. The last 4 games, these two have only played 4 times in their history, dating back to 2013. Last year, this was a Bronco victory, 11-2. They hadn't played before that since 2015, but all 4 of those head-to-head matchups between these two teams have gone the way of Pascack Hills. State tournament cutoff is coming up soon. I'm not sure of the PowerPoint situation, but with a 3-7 record, Hills is probably not looking too good. The cutoff is May the 18th. They need a win today to go into the month of May and have a good month to try and continue their season, hopefully until early June. We'll be back in hopefully 5 minutes to get started with this one. This is Matthew Merlino. You're watching PH Athletics on YouTube. And now it looks like we're ready to go. Both teams finishing their final talks as we get set. 4 12-minute quarters here, as with the boys. Hills coached by Lindsay Walsh. Mary Help of Christians coached by Craig Sticks. Blue Jays, that's Mary Help of Christians. They've lost all 3 of their games so far by double digits and have scored just 7 goals in between those 3. We'll see what the Broncos can do here today. It looks like we're going to get Nikki Giamanco facing off for Pascack Hills, and for Mary Help of Christians, it looks to be Emily Dimkowski, number 31. All right, let's get things started. Maybe in a little bit. It's been a bit of a long wait. Originally scheduled for 4:15, now we're at 4:35 and finally underway. And immediately a whistle will give it to the Broncos after the face-off. So here is Nikki Giamanco taking it up. Senior gets it over to Alexa Sipos, another senior. And some tough contact there. Forces it away. Sipos passes to Brooke Bonanno now. And Bonanno over to Bailey Palfrey. There are a bunch of seniors in the lineup. This one's a sophomore. Astrid Veloso driving through. Hand goes up and she scores. A quick 1-0 lead for Pascack Hills today. Second face-off of the game, less than a minute in, and a 1-0 Bronco lead, looking for their 4th win of the year. Bonanno gets it. It'll go down as a face-off win for Giamanco. She's going all the way. Bonanno behind the net now. Gets it in, intercepted. Blue Jays have it. That is Liliana Eastlake, and a whistle will keep it with them, although there are 3 Broncos near and on her. Clara Kim keeps the pressure on as Veloso and Bonanno get back. Still Eastlake trying to get it over and poked out, but it'll stay. Eastlake lost it, another whistle, and now it is with Pascack. No, it'll be a redo for Mary Help of Christians. Broncos are on a 4-game losing streak. It's made its way over to Madeline Burns. And here's Dimkowski, number 31. Getting through. Chance for the Blue Jays. Dimkowski weaving. Shot was deflected, and it looks like Asia Crandall, who is the goalie today for the Broncos, has it. Passed it up right near Giamanco, but it'll be Sipos who gets it up to Palfrey. Bailey Palfrey, all the way through, now faces some trouble. Dropped it, got it back. Has to take it. Takes it out. And now over to Kira Hickey, a freshman. And here's Clara Kim. Kim out, Bonanno, triple covered. Tries to shoot, whistle. This may be a penalty shot for Hills and Brooke Bonanno. So Brooke Bonanno from the right side to put the Broncos up 2-0. No, deflected off the net, off the post. And now it'll be Mary Help of Christians pushing it on the ground. The Broncos get it back with Sloan Irizarry, and now we have a whistle again, and a yellow card is produced for who? Number 6, that is Madison Kapler, who will be headed to the penalty box. And now Irizarry with it in between the 20 and 25 yard lines. She'll pass over. That's going to be Paul Free. Now here's Sipos. Just above, Bonanno. Score! Oh no, it went off the post again. And we have a whistle here, which will give an indirect penalty. Now here's Giamanco. Close shot from Bonanno did not go in, and Nikki Giamanco has to take it behind the net. Into Kim, shot wide out of bounds, and it will stay with Pascack Hills. Bonanno takes it back in. Now Kim over to Irizarry. And back to Paul Free, now with Sipos behind the net. Up here's Bonanno. Long shot. That one goes in, and it's a 2-0 game. Here's our third face-off, flicked up and into the stick of Nikki Giamanco again. Sipos gets it. Number 26 stopped on that second perimeter. Now, nice pass to Veloso. She scores. Astrid Veloso makes it a 3-0 Pascack Hills lead. Here we are once again with a 3-0 game with 6:50 to go in our first quarter. Face-off goes into Bronco territory, and we get a whistle. Up the sideline, it'll be Hills. This is Sloane Irizarry, and she got hit and fell. So now Irizarry with a free shot passes over Brooke Bonanno. Now Giamanco. Giamanco to Bonanno. Whistle will give Brooke Bonanno another penalty shot. Bonanno, another whistle. Will she get a do-over? Yes, she will. 5.5 minutes left. Here's Bonanno. Got it back. She scored. Four up. On the break, it'll be Mary Help of Christians with it. This is Madison Kapler. On the ground, a whistle will give it back to the Blue Jays, and Kapler gets it over to Liliana Eastlake. Eastlake spin move, contact with Giamanco as Irizarry and Sophia Saljanin come back. She takes a fall, no whistle, still in contention, and who has it? It's the white shirts. Here comes Brooke Bonanno. And now Astrid Veloso weaves her way through. Only two girls to beat all the way down, and a whistle when she got inside the box. So that fast break will be negated, but Veloso will have a chance to make it 5-0 with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. And Veloso tries low and shoots it a bit wide. Mary Help of Christians will have it. And knocked on the ground. Who's got it now? It's Kira Hickey. Hickey, number 27, freshman, takes it back. Passes in. Giamanco. Ooh, off the goalie's helmet, I believe. That is Margaret Massatello in goal for Mary Help of Christians today, and still in contention, finally picked up by Nikki Giamanco. Giamanco, flag goes up, and a whistle as soon as the Blue Jays get it. So a chance for Giamanco to score on the penalty shot. A 4-0 lead so far. Chance to make it 5. Nikki Giamanco. Just wide. It went off the helmet again. Sipos with it now. Heavy coverage. Gets out of there. To the middle. Received well by Hickey. Had to take it back out. Hickey to Brooke Bonanno. In. Veloso. Off. And back up. Mary Help of Christians has it off of the bounce. Liliana Eastlake across midfield. Trouble, triple coverage, and now they'll have to get back because of the six-man rule, or in this case, six-woman. Dimkowski passes over to Melissa Zdanowicz. Back out. Eastlake gets it up. The defense stays tightly on the second perimeter. On the ground, who gets it up? This is now Sloane Irizarry. And on the ground, it'll go back. Hills has it. Here's Brooke Bonanno off the pass from Bailey Palfrey. Bonanno to Giamanco. Gets it back up. Lost it. Whistle. Giamanco playing conservative. Now to Irizarry. She dropped it. Who's going to get it up out of those four? It'll be none of them. And a whistle gives it to Mary Help of Christians. Madison Espinoza steals it away. Sophomore to sophomore. Here's Veloso for number 2. And she scores. 5-0. And with that, the first quarter comes to a close. A 5-0 Pascack Hills lead over Mary Help of Christians. We'll be back in about 5 minutes to begin the second. And here we are again to begin the second quarter. A 5-0 Pascack Hills lead as we get set to get going again. Back underway, the face-off goes to Giamanco. Gets it back to Bonanno now. Nice pass in. Emily Driver, the freshman, shoots, and it's over. No, it's in. Goal for Pascack Hills. Number 6 on the day. And on the face-off again, it'll be Hills again with Bailey Palfrey getting it up. Sipos on the left side gets it to the goal line and takes it back. There's Palfrey over to Bonanno. And now over to Sloan Irizarry and down to the goal line with Maddie Espinoza. And we get a whistle here. And this will see Bonanno pass to Palfrey, and now Driver in to Giamanco will whistle. And this will be penalty shot number 4, I believe, all for Hills to Nikki Giamanco this time. Giamanco tried to go between the legs, it got saved, and now here's the Blue Jays with 4 Bronco defenders in there, some heavy contact, and we do have a penalty. On the ground, it's picked up by Driver. Gets it to Palfrey, dropped, back up. To Bonanno. In there on the ground. And with merry help of Christians once again. Espinoza over to Driver. Driver passed in. Sipos couldn't get it. Jumping up, got it out. Here is Irizarry. Son Irizarry to the goal line with Giamanco. Giamanco trying to drive through. It's on the ground. And a whistle will keep it with the Blue Jays. Another whistle keeps it with them. And on the ground cleanly this time. Here's Irizarry trying to get it up. She does and gets it quickly to Brooke Bonanno. Clara Kim near the goal line. Passed in. Irizarry trying to get it up. And it's trapped under the stick of Massatello, the Merry Help of Christians goaltender. She's just going to fling it all the way to midfield, bounces into Madeline Weaver's stick. Here's Driver in. Kim could not haul it in, and now the Blue Jays again get a whistle. For Merry Help of Christians, this is Emily Dimkowski. And yet another whistle keeps it with the Blue Jays now. Here is Madison Kapler. Back around that second semicircle. Spinning around. Liliana Eastlake behind the net. Trying to get her on the board. First time today. Zdanowicz on the ground. A whistle keeps it, and this may be a penalty shot. Yes, it is, from an awkward angle for Melissa Zdanowicz, number 8, right on the left side. Shoots out of bounds, and it'll go with Pascack Hills. Flicked up, here's Giamanco up to Brooke Bonanno. Bonanno slows it down and saved. Behind the net now with Merry Help of Christians, 5 minutes until the half. 6-0 game, whistle. We'll keep it. On the ground again, staying with Merry Help of Christians. Ooh, big run, spinning. Hickey has to take it back. Now Bonanno. On the goal line and back behind. Kim to the middle. Espinoza cannot get it. And here's Irizarry around 1. Looking to score. Maybe. Now Driver on the ground got it back and takes it behind. And we get a whistle here. Which is going to see Driver set up left of the net. She'll pass out up to Bonanno. That's Hickey facing some tough coverage, gets it over to Brooke Bonanno. And knocked down. Who's going to pick it up after the deflected pass? It looks like it's going to be Merry Help of Christians. Monco. Wide. Still in trouble. Whistle will give it to the blue shirts. Some contact near midfield. Doesn't matter for Dimkowski. She's making her way through. Lost it and a whistle. On the ground, it is going to be picked up by the goalie, Ossia Crandall, and up to Brooke Bonanno now, with it going to Astrid Veloso. Veloso to Espinoza, nice pass over to Hickey, the freshman, on the ground, and back over to Astrid Veloso again. She's looking for one, and a whistle will give her a penalty shot. This may be a chance for a hat trick for Astrid Veloso. It is a chance to put the Broncos up 7-0 with under 2 minutes to go. Here's the shot. It is in. 7-0, Pascack Hills leads. Minute 43 to go until we get to halftime. Back underway. Face-off goes to no one yet, and now Brooke Bonanno. Veloso. Takes it back in front of the net. Nice pass. Wide shot. From Sloan Irizarry. On the ground, it was the Blue Jays who began with possession. They will not have it here. With 45 seconds, the Broncos have a chance to go up 8 before the half. Here's Espinoza. Double covered, had to take it back over to Brooke Bonanno. 25 seconds left until the buzzer. Kim down low. Here's Veloso. Nothing. Out to Bonanno. 8 seconds left. One last shot. In there, saved. And that'll bring us to halftime. 7-0 at the half. You're watching Girls Lacrosse here on PH Athletics. And here we are again, ready to start the third quarter of play today. It is 7-0 Pascack Hills. And we're back underway with a Bronco face-off win. Nikki Giamanco gets it over to Clara Kim. And now on the ground, it'll be picked up by Mary Help of Christians, but batted back down, and Kim gets it back after a few seconds. In there, knocked away on the ground, and some screams, and now the Blue Jays will get it. All the way down the field, Mary Help of Christians looking to get their first goal of this game. They have scored 7 throughout 3 this season so far. On the ground, it is Melissa Zdanowicz who has it. She takes a hit and will get a penalty shot, which is, I believe, the first for Mary Help of Christians today, and the first that Bronco goalie Asia Crandall will have to face. Melissa Zdanowicz is taking it. And asked to take it behind the net. It's hit out and picked up by Crandall. So successful penalty kill there from the Broncos. Up the field now, Maddie Espinoza gets it across. And over to Brooke Bonato in the middle of the field. Nice passing up and a shot off the post. Here is Clara Kim having to reset after the shot went off the post. It looked like it went in, but no whistle. And we get a whistle here. Offsides on Mary Help of Christians, which will give Kim an indirect shot. We'll see what she does with it. From that outer semicircle, she passes to the goal line where Sipos is waiting. And Lexi Sipos shoots. It's off the stick and wide. Sipos gets over to get it back. Out. Kim on the ground. Espinoza off the pass from Clara Kim makes it an 8-0 game. What a play and what a shot from Maddie Espinoza. And we're going to have a blue shirt timeout here. We'll take And we're back after the timeout. 8 minutes 41 remain in the third quarter. It is an 8-0 Pascack Hills lead. Here's the face-off after the goal and the timeout. And it's won by Bonanno, Giamacco, and the Broncos. Ooh, stolen, a whistle. That looks like a clean play to me. So behind the net now with Clara Kim and passed over to the other side. Pass in is deflected away. Goalie has it. Passes down. Caitlin Farley is in the net now for Mary Help of Christians, replacing Margaret Massatello. Bonanno lost it, and it's picked up by Madeline Burney. Burnitz with it. Well, the blue shirts want to get on the board. We'll see if they can here. Madison Kapler has the ball now over on the goal line and now behind the net. Still with it, now passed over. Out of bounds real quick right there. It's going to stay with the Blue Jays now. A penalty shot here for the Blue Shirts. It'll be Liliana Eastlake taking it. Shot is saved by Crandall, deflected out and picked up by no one yet. A fall and a whistle gives it back to Eastlake and Mary Helper Christians. Yet another penalty shot, this one for Melissa Zdanowicz, with 4.5 minutes left in the third. Wide, could have been counted as an assist. And the Blue Shirts still have it. Zdanowicz behind the net, passes out, and another whistle. Yet another penalty shot, and it goes in. Mary Help of Christians gets on the board for the first time. 8-1. On the ground, it'll be Bonanno getting it. And now Astrid Veloso. They're looking to get one back. Hickey. Passes back to Bonanno and now Giamanco. And here's Veloso to Hickey. Can she get it back up? No, it'll be with Caitlin Farley and the Blue Jays. And Now Emily Dimkowski after picking it up in front of the net. This is Kira Hickey again. Pass in, deflected away, and picked up by Emily Driver, who will take it back. Veloso in, Driver shot, stick save, and with Mary help of Christians again. It's Dimkowski who will get it into the Bronco third, looking to go for multiple goals in a game. The maximum Mary Help of Christians has had this season is 3. It will now be Bronco ball with Madison Babb picking it up. On the right side of the field, Veloso. Down to Espinoza. Behind the net with Emily Driver. Here's Giamanco down low. Driver and behind the net with Veloso. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Bonanno to Espinoza and Driver again. Nice pass. Giamanco scores to end the third, 9-1. 7 seconds still remaining in our third quarter. An 8-goal lead for Pascack Hills. On the break, I don't think they're going to try to score as we end the third quarter with a 9-1 Pascack Hills lead. Back for our final one in a few. are back now to finish this one, a 9-1 Bronco lead with 12 minutes to go. Irizarry gets the face-off. And now here is Veloso in, shot, score for Emily Driver. 10-0. Ten to 1 is our score. And after about 15 seconds, the Broncos score in the fourth, about the same time that it took for the Broncos to score at the start of the game. Almost broken up there, but Mary Help of Christian still has it. A whistle will stop things. And it seems that it's mostly JV players, some varsity players still in. I'll try to keep you informed with who is on the field, but some of these players may not appear on my roster. Penalty shot for Liliana Eastlake. Saved by Crandall, bounces away. Veloso gets it off the pass. Astrid Veloso over to Bailey Palfrey. She'll take it out. It's a 10-1 game with 10 minutes to go. Here's Irizarry, whistle, and it'll be a penalty shot for Sloan Irizarry. Low one wide, bounced out to Hickey. And another goal for the Broncos, make it 11-1. A 10-goal lead with still 9 minutes to play. Face-off is won by the Broncos. Brooke Bonanno took it instead of Nikki Giamacco, and it is Kira Hickey who has it off the break. Whistle here We might give the Broncos another penalty shot. Less than 8 minutes to go. Here is Astrid Veloso. Passed it back to Bonanno now. Bonanno. Pass was deflected, and now it's picked up by Mary Help of Christians with 7.5 to go. On the ground, who's going to get it up? It is Paul Free. And here is Emily Driver. Here is Zeri behind the net to Veloso, inside, and picked up and taken out by Kira Hickey with 6.5 left. Here is a penalty shot. Six to the buzzer. Score again, Kira Hickey this time, 12 to 1. On the break with 4:40 left. Another shot from Hickey. This one deflected. Put back in, 13 to 1. On the break, Giammanco gets it. She did the face-off this time. 3:15 left and counting. So we'll whistle here, and Hickey will be stopped on that outer semicircle. Turns and passes back to Giamanco, and now on the goal line. Clara Kim with it. Got it over to Espinoza and back to Hickey. 2.5 minutes. Nice pass, intercepted. Two minutes remain here. This is Liliana Eastlake. $13 to 1. Looks like it'll be our final. And the Broncos will improve to 4-7. Hopefully getting them back on track for some other wins at the end of this month of April. There's a second goal for Mary Help of Christians Academy, who no matter what will drop to 0-4 on the season. Their fourth loss, and it will be their fourth loss by double digits, although it will be their closest loss of the year. The fifth win for the Broncos over Mary Help of Christians, their first win since April the 15th. So it's been half a month. They have 35 seconds to complete it. They may be looking for one more. Bolting down the field is Kira Hickey behind the net now. The freshman to Emily Driver, another freshman. And with 20 seconds to go. Palfrey, 5 seconds to Hickey. 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it after the breakup in the middle. It's a 13 to 2 Bronco win. Asia Crandall gets the win in net. And Hills goes up to 4-7 on the year so far. Our next game back here at Pascack Hills will be a big girls lacrosse game as Hills takes on Holy Angels. That one should be interesting. Tomorrow we may or may not be in Riverdale for baseball's second game against Riverdale. Hopefully we do not get delayed or struck out by lightning once again. For now though, from Pascack Hills in Montvale, this is Matthew Merlino. So long and thanks for watching here on our PH Athletics.